I'm going to ask Jeff Yonemura to come up, but I want to tell you a special story. Underground has been a part of our world for a few years now, and we've really never had a credit union step forward and say, hey, we want to participate. We would like to see other board members there. We'd like to talk a little bit with what's going on and budgets and funding and all the things that are happening. And so Kinecta stepped up and asked if they could be part of it. So I want you to welcome Jeff Yonemura, their chair, to the Underground.
Thanks, Sue. First of all, I don't think I can match her energy. I don't know how she does it. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeff Yonemura. I'm the board chair for Kinecta Federal Credit Union. We're honored and pleased to be co-sponsors of this Underground Collision with Mitchell Stankovic. Let me say a little bit about why it was important for Kinecta to be part of this critical conversation. In 2020, I was a panelist for an underground that was in Washington, D.C., where the topic was Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I see some nodding heads. We talked a lot about the various levels of well-being, and my panel in particular, we spoke about the whole self, the physical, the mental, the emotional and financial well-being of our members. Then we traveled home to the pandemic, right? That shut us down, but that made the authentic conversation about Maslow's hierarchy even more important. And what I learned from that is that it's important for us to continue to grow as leaders. When Sue first talked to us about her concept for the Underground here in Vegas, she talked about the desire to talk about technology and the realities therefrom. And so we raised our hand and said, we want to be part of that. These are important conversations for directors to have. Boards have the opportunity to set policies that bring the well-being to our members, just like we did in the early days of the credit union movement. But we also have to be modern and relevant and to keep pace with the members' needs of tomorrow. So as directors, we look to be strategically curious, to be forward-thinking, and we need this to help guide our credit unions to serve our members in new ways and revitalize the helping people mission. And that's what we'll be talking about the next 2 days. So on behalf of my colleagues that are here that made the trip, Suzanne Curtin, our vice chair, our treasurer, Paul James, our board secretary, Ronnie Crichton, and our board member, Mark Byrne, want to thank all of you for attending today and this weekend. And with that, I'll turn it over back to Sue.